Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 between Australia and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
An unconventional tactic here. It's definitely batter-friendly conditions. Choosing to bowl first, well, it will have several people scratching their heads, including me.
So here we go, the players make their way out. The seismic crowd, they've waited all day for this match. They're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. That's great fielding. That ball is flying.
That should allow them to get off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great shot. At least one on offer. Worked away. It's a nice single.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Nicely played. Runs one. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Four runs added in the over. Australia, 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Willie coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Scampered through for a single, good running.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Just quick onto that in the infield. Well played, could be a quick single.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Whacked away.
To the side of one, slightly further, then put away.
batter's mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, straight to gully. Over, Australia 10 for 1.
Just watch that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Chance. And dropped. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's a solid shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Nice shot, straight back to the bowl. No run.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great commitment.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Inside the line and pulled away. Mid-wicket cuts it off nicely.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. away to the boundary. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of the over. Very nicely bowled, but not much opportunity to score runs there.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. This could be trouble.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Great shot, pulled straight to back.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with pace now. Smith cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point.
A little late on that, no runs scored. A bit of a change up in the field now.
That's a great shot. Here's the gap. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a solid shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Green, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Thick edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. 7 runs added there. Australia are 47 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Some adjustments to the field.
Pulled away and into the gap.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
End of the over. 6 off it. Australia 53 for 4.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Just perfection. Magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
The captain moves the field back a bit, trying to prevent the boundaries.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one. Couldn't get it through the field.
Nicely run, working the ball away into the gaps to find an easy single. Little late on that, no runs.
That's a solid shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Very well played. Could be a quick single. Worked away. That's a nice single.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Nicely played. Runs one. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Rashid will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Willie coming back into the attack.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, pierces the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Great shot, through the gap. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Edged, what a ball.
Just threw the shots too early.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from it.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a solid shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Edged, unplayable. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Woakes, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Great shot. Left one on offer.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Nicked and through the vacant slip position. Ball running away. Bowler looks aghast with themselves after that. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back to 2.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Huge edge.
A few moves made in the field.
Edged it. That's a confident appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Cummins cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
He's quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, Australia are 95 for 7.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy just to glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a solid shot. With a huge appeal. Lovely sweep shot. You can try to overhit it.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto that early. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Could be a quick single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Stokes, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's ball.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Too good, not sure anyone's going to cut that off. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Huge edge. End of the over. 3 off it. Australia 114 for 9.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Root, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicked it. England with a massive shout. We're going upstairs, 1 wicket left, might as well. Looked out to me live though.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. This just feels a little bit below par score for me. Unless the bowlers get some early wickets to build the pressure, this could be a simple run chase. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
start coming in.
That's a solid shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. Bairstow gets off the mark.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Well, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brutal of a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Start with a great delivery there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Good pick up, big chance.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Wow, that's missed the lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. That one.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Butler taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A great over. No runs conceded. A wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters.
Stokes watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Great shot. Just waited on it and guided the ball away. Deep third won't get around to stop that.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Stokes, plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Oh yeah, I loved it. Launched. Stokes popped that centre batter.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats. Beats
the field with a great shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Nicely played. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, that was great movement between the wickets. Just fantastic running. Leg byes to the total.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
That's a solid shot.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Pulled away, but straight to square. End again. See you later on your bite. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Ali gone for not many.
Well, this is truly something. Could it be 4 wickets in a row? Power and precision in that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Really gets off the mark.
Great shot. Left one on off. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Top shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well played. Could be a quick single. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
That's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure. Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a solid shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
No, terrible shot. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it can cut off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. That's the over. England 70 for 6.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Going with spin now. Butler drills that one away. That will be 4 more to the tackle.
Really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like they'll carry it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now. It's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Working forward.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Swept away but finds the fielder. This could be trouble. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Fast work between the wickets. Ended up being pretty close.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That is out of here. That is out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Nearly gets the edge. Green, with a great delivery there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's the big one. Maximum away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Cummins back into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Oh, net. It's going to race away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the man. Missed the start.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from there.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside of cover.
That's the match done, and it's always funny how these smaller targets can sometimes produce some more riveting matches. Thoughts, Alan?
England did a really good job with the balls. Having such a small total is always going to be tough, but they made a good go of it.
exceptional display that saw a very